Welcome back, everybody, to WWTA News. Thank you for returning again for another episode. This one is exciting. Yes, it's exciting. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if you are a returning viewer, please hit the subscribe button. And if you have any family, friends, or loved ones who you think could use any of this information, please share the link. Now we're going to be talking Ripple today. Few things Ripple we're going to get into. So let's just jump right in. Let's not waste any more time. First article. Coinbase's new regional managing director to lead European expansion. Coinbase is hiring the chief operating officer from the fintech platform Solaris Bank, Daniel Seifert. Coinbase's new addition will serve as the Europe Regional Managing Director, Bloomberg reports. The role is geared towards achieving international expansion. Nana Murugesan, Vice President of International and Business Development, told Bloomberg. Coinbase successfully registered in the Netherlands in September and in Italy in July. Murugesan further shared with Bloomberg that the crypto exchange has eyes on France and Spain for regulatory approval next year. Now, very important because 2022 November, we know this year we're going to see a lot of banks and banks and institutions getting involved, through Swift messaging system. They're using ISO. So these people have to get in position as they go into this year and going into next year, because all of this money transaction is going to be going through all these countries through the messaging system. So, with that, let's keep it moving. Now from Ripple, it says Ripple continues European expansion, bringing the benefits of on-demand liquidity to France and Sweden. London, Paris, Malmo, 11th of October, 2022. Today, Ripple, the leader in enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions, announced its first on-demand liquidity customer in France as it joins forces with Lemonway, a Paris-based payment provider for online marketplaces. The new partnership sees Lemonway using RippleNet's on-demand liquidity, which leverages XRP for crypto-enabled payments to enhance its treasury payments process. That's right. On-demand liquidity for these payments is what ISO all ISO boils down to. So this is just wow. Let's keep going. Ripple has also announced a second new on-demand liquidity customer. Its first in Sweden. Swedish money transfer provider Zabat, maybe. I don't know. Did I chop that up bad? I don't know. Forgive me. Get in the comment section. Correct me. So Zabat enables money movement between Sweden and Thailand. Bot's new partnership with Ripple sees the company offering instant and cost-effective retail remittances via ODL, supported by Tranglo, the cross-border payment hub based in Singapore. Demand in Europe for Ripple's products remains extremely strong, according to Ripple's New Value research. 70% of respondents at financial institutions in Europe think blockchain will have a massive or significant impact on their business in the next 5 years, while 59% of respondents are interested in using blockchain for payments. Obviously, all the banks are going to be using it, so this is just more confirmation. By using Ripple's ODL to underpin Lemonway's treasury operations, we are looking forward to bringing significant benefits to our business, which we can in turn pass on to our clients. Ripple's solution allows us greater flexibility around when we make payments to our partners, releasing us from the traditional banking cutoff cycle and driving operational efficiencies, which will allow us to free up funds to invest into our business while enhancing our customer offering, says Jeremy Ricordo, Chief Operating Officer at Lemonway. Put the picture together. This is amazing. Bot was founded to build a money transfer service for Thai people living in Sweden. Like Ripple, we believe that international payments should be quick and seamless. This is why we're excited to establish our new partnership to streamline the process for our customers sending remittances between the two countries, making the process faster and more reliable and lowering the cost, said Michael Anderson, Chief Executive Officer at the BOT. RippleNet leverages blockchain technologies to help partners across a global network to accelerate their business performance and scale. It delivers a superior end customer experience, simplified network partnering, liquidity management solutions, lines of credit, and state-of-the-art infrastructure to enable real-time payments because of the on-demand liquidity. RippleNet provides settlement within seconds, a failure rate that is near zero. The ability to send payments 24/7, 365 days a year, and fees that are 90% less per transaction than the status quo. Since it has been live, RippleNet has processed millions of transactions worth billions of dollars. And yeah, we're about to see that with the trillions, because obviously the banks want this. It's Swift is doing. It's the new messaging system, 24/7, 365, these low cost. I mean, this is just amazing news. The news speaks for itself. What more can I say? The news speaks for itself. Ripple's ODL now enables payouts in 25 payout markets, including Singapore, Malaysia, Poland, Indonesia, Thailand, and more. Lemonway and BOT join companies including Fincy, Flash FX, FOMOPay, iRemit, Novati, PYYPL, SBI Remit, and more, who are realizing the benefits of ODL for their business and customers. I mean, do I need to read anything else at this point? I mean, like, this is what is going on? Is everybody ready for this? I mean, because I'm really thinking that we're about to see some stupid things happen. 2022 is going to close out, and I'm just looking at this. Like, if all this is true, I mean, the potential of where 2022 can close out, and I'm talking about the year 2022 can close out at crazy numbers as all of these things happen, as the institutions come on board, as Swift gets all these banks to move through their new system as of November 1st. I mean, this is going to be crazy to see the transformation and to see the increase in value of these currencies. This is ridiculous, in my opinion. But let's get another one. Ripple begins testing XRP Ledger sidechain that's compatible with Ethereum smart contracts. Now, so I've been focused on the money side of them just doing transactions to move money around, and that's big in itself. But what do we have here? They're not stopping. They're going to keep. I mean, I thought, Songbird and Flare was doing these particular things. But let's see what they got to say here. Ripple is testing a way for developers to deploy smart contracts made for the larger and more popular Ethereum on its XRP Ledger blockchain with little effort, because we know it's ridiculous. Ethereum, I mean, I don't know if they're intentionally charging these ridiculous prices. I mean, they changed their system, which gave it a little bit faster transaction time, but like it's still I mean, that's the foundation of smart contracts, but it's really like it's nothing special. The Ethereum Virtual Machine, EVM, is the software that runs smart contracts on Ethereum. Ripple said an EVM-compatible sidechain, a blockchain that runs in parallel with the main XRPL blockchain, is now live on the company's DevNet, which is where developers can test implementations before they go live on the main network. Ripple and XRPL stand to potentially benefit because the work developers have already put into building Ethereum smart contracts could be leveraged in the entirely separate Ripple ecosystem. The announcement Monday is just the first step of a three-part process. The second phase will go live in early 2023 when the EVM sidechain will become permissionless, meaning anyone can join it. The third phase is slated for the second quarter when Ripple will fully deploy the software. So, I mean, I was already excited for 2022, and I'm getting more excited for 2023 because this is like, is this going to swallow up Like just swallow up all the competition out there. Now listen, you're going to need all of those networks and blockchains. You're going to need all of them, but this is going to increase that, make this greater, right? So if you can get all that stuff running on XRP's network, I don't even know how that will work. That's confusing. I got to think about that, because I mean, really, if you're taking those smart contracts and getting them to run on XRP, I guess you're going to have that transaction, whatever the contract says do, is going to what, hop off of, be put onto a XRP token, so it can move and do the transaction, execute the transaction. Like how man, that's a lot to think about. That's a lot to think about. I would only assume, but that's a lot to think about. If somebody knows, or if somebody can point me to a video where this is discussed more, I need to look this up. I'm going to do some research, but I'm just saying, big things happening with ISO already here in 2022. And now looking at this, we have the potential to see even more activity coming from the XRP blockchain next year. Is like, I mean, do we even need to just, like, not a financial advisor, this isn't financial advice, but like, is this even something that you really have to even think about? I mean, it's definitely cool to think about how it's going to work, the transacting is going to work, but just like, can you see what's happening? I mean, oh, well, SEC is after Ripple. That's fine and dandy, but what does that have to do with the price of the apples? Like, XRP is doing a job, right? It's doing a job. Do you think the banks aren't going to use this because of some dumb thing happening in the United States? Do you not think that contracts are not going to use this technology because of some dumb thing that's happening in the United States? What does it matter? What is it? Woohoo! What are you gonna do? Sue Ripple? And what are you doing? You win, getting some money? Does that even? Why does that even matter to the bigger picture of what it's doing? I mean, I don't know. Look, man, look. You guys are seeing the news. I'm just reading these articles, and just, it's funny. It's funny. Big things happening in 2022. More big things coming in 2023. And we know, I look at it from a 4-year projection, so I'm expecting things to get super crazy by 2025. I don't know. It's a lot of exciting news. Look, I'm going to end it right there. You guys got any comments, any thoughts, any ideas, anything you want to share? Drop that in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because you love hearing about these different things going on. Hopefully you're making the moves that you need to make to better yourself coming in this immediate future. If not, hey, I don't know what to tell you. Why you even stop by this channel? But other than that, I'll catch you all in the next episode.